Hello everyone, time for another part of Mass Effect. We're going to continue Mass Effect 3. We're going to jump right into the Leviathan DLC. So I want to get all of it done at least in one sitting, if I can. Dock off to Bryson's lab. I know some of the suggestions was to do this DLC later in the story, but I figure screw it, since it's not like I won't get more interaction from party members. I mean, I guess I could in theory, but it's not like it suggested doing this after you recruited every party member. And honestly, I don't care. It's not like I'm gonna bring specific party members for this, as it's the origin of the Reapers, so no one particular party member is more in line with this than any other.
They contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
I'm Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
We'll have to wait for the ending for Reaper motives.
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth.
It looks like they detailed this guy's face more than the original.
He still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Alliance resources are stretched pretty thin. Is this really worth the time?
I mean, yeah,
Just
most of our
imagine
resources
if
should be
this
going to the
task force
Crucible.
existed 3 years ago when you discovered the Prothean beacon. This whole war might not have happened.
No, it would have happened. It just might have been winnable.
Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
Yeah, I didn't want the Paragon.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
I wonder if he's indoctrinated or just crazy.
Transit records
Or
show
part
his
of
name
a
is
cult.
Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You just shot your boss. He's dead. Why?
After you arrived, it was dark, cold, like I was somewhere else.
Take a good look. You did that. You pulled the trigger and killed him.
No. No. I couldn't have. No! I'm not a murderer!
I saw you pull the trigger. Then you tried to kill me.
I swear I didn't!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Yeah, sure does.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
Restrain him. Idiots, if he's indoctrinated.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong
And
with
put
him.
restraints on him. If he's indoctrinated,
Commander,
he needs to be
You'll
sequestered.
want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
Is worth pursuing. Continue your investigation.
And it's not the first time we come across this. Cerberus found a dead Reaper and the weapon that killed it.
From a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it
And we
is,
know
I
the
believe
Protheans
Leviathan
took
is
some of
nothing
them
less than a
down.
Reaper killer.
They just didn't have
Almost
the
an apex
numbers.
predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting
Like we
assistance in
killed
tracking it down.
Sovereign, so like Reapers aren't invincible. It's just their sheer numbers. You could win a traditional war with
It
them.
appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
Obviously, her dialogue will be slightly different based on what you say. If you say, "Oh, it's dangerous," she'll be like, "Oh, it'll be potentially useful."
Field researcher. It may yield more information.
So this DLC, you basically do something in lab, go to X location, come back to the lab, do something, go to the next location. So it's kind of like a little mystery, but with some Mass Effect stuff.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
He's out there somewhere. And we need him.
I'll do what I can. Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
So yeah, this is the literal gameplay mechanic. You get a series of locations, and the more evidence you find throughout the lab, it will eliminate. So that way you can find the place you're trying to find easier. I don't know. I wasn't very articulate with that. Look, it's a husk severed head. Take that, Reaper scum. Okay, so we have they're hand holding us. We have to do this exactly.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
I'm gonna level up ED because it's bothering me. So I believe she's an engineer. Let's see, these are all tech powers. Yeah, she's 100% an engineer. So obviously you would want to do powers, not weapon damage. Yeah, tech damage. Yep, definitely go with the squad one. I always go with the squad one because it gives me power. Decoy's not bad. I'm gonna go with decoy because it's unique to her. Yeah, I'll increase its duration. Yeah, make the decoy go boom. And we don't have enough power to level that up any further. Back to me, and then not enough powers. Alright, look around the lab.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
So there's some treasure out here. Want to sweep? Yeah, there's treasure out here. So I think that's another reason to do this early, so you get all these treasures. It's like, you gotta be careful with how much you buy at the stores, because a lot of it you can actually find in-world. Since we already had ultralight material 1, it gave us 2 instead. So that's another thing. Like, if you're only buying upgrades at the store, don't buy them all, but you'll find a few, so that way you get one free upgrade. But if you buy a weapon and you find the weapon in the world, you get nothing. Let's looking around. Let's look around the actual laboratory. Okay, the Thorian data file. Just, a blast from the past. The Thorian is not a Reaper related to the Reapers.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Yep.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Oh, I wonder what that means.
What the hell is that?
That's what Shepard says. Oh, BioWare.
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted.
So we need to find the close to his heart.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Yeah. Frickin' piece of Sovereign, not shielded.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Why don't you piss on him, Shepard? I think that'd be more entertaining than your tiny quib.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
So obviously once you plop all the filters, you'll limit the planet to 1 or whatever. Go, another mod. I actually gotta mod my weapons next time I'm out in the field, because I grabbed a bunch.
Looks like data on the Rachni.
I thought if I changed page.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant.
So yeah, obviously the Rachni talking in the first game, the first Mass Effect's like, oh, the Shadow song messed us up. That's why we marched or whatever the hell. They obviously meant the Reapers, but this is trying to go, oh, maybe it's the Leviathan it is, maybe. No, it was the Reapers. Like, we know, that's the Reapers' MO. It's literally been explained to us. They get indoctrinated agents and factions to fight amongst themselves to soften the galaxy for the Reaper invasion. Which is weird, because Reapers are near unstoppable. And again, they harvest the population, so if they're worried about not having enough numbers, they do replenish their numbers. Although, to be fair, the only Reapers we've seen are the original set of Reapers. We don't see other cycles, Reaper variants, which is weird. Like, that almost seems like that's a plot hole. Unless, like, if their motivation was, we're trying to find the next group to reproduce our numbers with, but that they don't say that. That's not their motivation. Again, you could say, oh, it's rushed or executive meddling, but still.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster is more interesting.
Interesting and
by Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this... art.
Why are you shitting on a 9-year-old's drawing? Seriously, Edie? What's wrong with you? Piece of crap. And you want to be all like, oh, I'm a real person. Yeah. Crappy person. Alrighty. I'm pretty sure it's a picture of the lady. Or when she was a child or something.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute.
There you go.
Take
It's
a
a
look
series
at
of numbers. You can input that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
Alright, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
As soon as I'm done sweeping the room, game, you don't get to tell me what to do. I decide what to do.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications.
There you go. This is how the Batarians are terrible, other than the other 20-year cover-up.
But the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least. And its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Yeah, karmic justice is why you guys were wiped out by the Reapers first. You terrible scumbags. Like, for real. The Batarians got what they deserved. Like, don't give me a sob story about, oh, we're all dead, we deserve it. No, you did. You could have worked... Like, they knew about it 20 years ago. We could have been preparing for the Reapers well in advance before Saren got indoctrinated.
Decryption complete. Analyzing
Like,
data.
even if it was a
These
small
movements do not
fraction
match the
of the
stereoanimation
Council
pattern.
races
The Reapers are searching
actually
for
trying to prepare, and they got like a
Let Garneau
token
use this intel.
amount of money to
Can you make a
research
search
and
report?
prepare, it would
Adding
be
it
something. But Batarians covered it up because they wanted to get a leg up with the other races because they're stupid. And now look, they're all dead. So how's that leg up on you? Okay, so we got all the filters, I believe, so we can move on. Yeah, God, the Batarians are so stupid. While you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes.
Reaper activity?
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems.
Okay,
I have
we'll put
marked
another
the
filter on
Normandy
it.
map with possible locations.
So you
We can leave
can
now,
manually go to
unless you
each
wish to further narrow
location,
the search.
but like that wastes time.
Element 0 deposits.
Three possibilities.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Yeah, maybe.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be
I
irrelevant.
mean, no results. Some of the circles went on to where we were supposed to go. I think I missed something because it should have a definitive location.
Is this Prothean?
There you go.
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Yeah, she didn't show
You
up
have
in
a
this
search
DLC
filter
and
for
I recovered her.
locations known
That's
to
why I
have
was saying it
Prothean
doesn't
roots or
matter who
artifacts.
we have in the party.
Doing so now.
Okay. Hopefully that's the only thing I missed. So yeah, you gotta be careful. Yeah, I think I missed something else because there's a hole here. Look at that hole. Alright, let's look around the lab one more time. Just gotta do that every time we pass by it. So we gotta look out for red circles carefully. So I'm missing something. Do. Could have sworn I didn't miss anything, but there was a hole in the... did we not?
The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Of course.
Oh yeah, I guess you didn't. You have to follow. I just sworn I hit that console, but whatever. Well, there you go. You gotta pay close attention and make sure to put all the filters on.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Does it give you joy saying the same thing over and over again, you idiot?
No results.
Really?
Some of our search
I could have
parameters may be
sworn
irrelevant.
you get a definitive answer. Everything's activated, right? Let's see what the journal says, just to be safe.
Element
one
zero
back on.
deposits.
Yeah, we definitely want that.
No results.
Shut up,
Some of our
liar.
search parameters may be irrelevant.
So annoying.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
So yeah, sometimes you do have to only have relevant information. It's beyond stupid, because if they weren't irrelevant, you'd still have the best match right there. It's so dumb, but you have to have the right answer. You can't just throw everything at the wall and. It's so dumb. The whole point of the filters is to eliminate things off the list. Oh, you wouldn't re-add something. That's what cross-referencing is. BioWare's so dumb. Oh, like I was praising like all the DLC for this game is good. It is, but that's still a dumb puzzle. You could have a good DLC with a dumb puzzle in it. Although I'm pretty happy that most of Mass Effect 2 didn't really have puzzles. Like, you could argue the minigames for hacking were puzzles, but not really. So yeah, let's just... Oh, this is so dumb. Alright, back to the Normandy. Like, it's weird that you can go to these 3 locations, but... Yeah, okay. You know what? Enough complaints. Let's just move on. I'm wasting time. We're supposed to finish this DLC tonight. It's just... Like, the bad parts, you know what's been good about Mass Effect 3 so far is I haven't complained about the Legendary Edition so far. At least I don't think I have. Did I earlier? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Because you have to buy DLC weapons and equipment. That's the only Legendary Edition flaw. So far, everything else has been just on Mass Effect 3 itself, which is hilarious. Like, well, the Legendary Edition managed to not screw this. Oh, and they took out multiplayer. So, but that was executive decisions rather than inherent to the Legendary Edition. Like, the Legendary Edition could have still had multiplayer. It's just like, oh, we don't want to do it for who knows why. Because it's weird, because they'd be able to monetize it, so it's really weird that they didn't. Okay. Students, we're not doing that. There we go, and we got a new sector. Is that the only new sector? Yeah, we gotta double check. Not touching that. 100. 100. Not touching that. 77. Wait, 77? Was this fuel? I saved, didn't I? Guys, didn't I save? I could have sworn I saved last time. Let me exit actually real quick. I gotta check the journal. No. Yeah, Lucent Eclipse. Okay, yeah. This is weird. Then why is it 77? Did we get a new quest? Did we miss something? Oh, no, there's a new sector. That's weird.
I found something.
Good. Yeah, screw it. Just blast. I'm kind of sick of this trying to be careful crap. So dumb. I don't know what that is, but I'll take it. Excellent. And now we can get out of here. Bye, Reapers. Screw you guys.
Evasion successful.
Alright, Kite's nest is done and we can get out of here. So we're supposed to go 150. Is that fuel? I guess we'll have to check. I wouldn't leave fuel behind, so okay, so there's stuff out here.
Signal confirmed.
Thank you. Fuel, very good. There are no Reapers here? Okay. Well, I could scan away. Forcha Labor Team. Okay. Seems weird, but okay. So that wasn't side quest stuff. This place just sort of opened up.
I found something.
Void Devil's Fighter Wing. I guess this is a weird code name for that fighter squad. Okay, fuel. Let's get the hell out of here. Rest of the nebula, it's unmarked. Let's check it.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, Ilium. Hey. We're sending a probe to Ilium? Won't this, like, crash into some building? Like, this doesn't make sense. The people scream as we blow them up. We shot a probe into a bank. Killed a bunch of people. Why, Shepard? Why? There was no Reapers in this territory. Why is the Reaper alertness? It was blue. You guys saw us blue. Okay, we're gonna leave that be. That's for when we leave. That's weird. Why are there Reapers here? It's a blue galaxy. I'll show you when we leave. Like, hey, the Crescent Nebula was blue. What the hell happened? There's no Reapers. Yeah, the lies, the garbage.
I found something.
Hey, there's fuel. And grab that. more thing here. But where? Who knows? Yeah, we're gonna have to do it all over because they like hiding it. Hide it everywhere. Another planet back here somewhere? Like, I wish there was a zoom out so you could see, but it's like, zoom in. There we go, finally. And just money on the rock, okay. Well, out of here. Oh, the Reapers still aren't alert. You know, we were scanning all over the place. Oh well, whatever. There we go, back to full. Perfect. See? There's no Reaper here yet. Why is there Reaper alertness? 150. That's fuel, right? We're full. 100. Okay, so let's go get Scientist Man. Why are you yawning? I don't know. Sleepy?
Signal confirmed.
God. There's another blue galaxy, yet Reapers are all over the place. Amazing. Special heat sinks. So that'll be useful for the war. I'm kind of trying to feel out for the fuel instead of scan. So I figure I might as well do that instead of race away from Reapers. Okay, this is a bad idea because we're not finding anything. This blast, they're gonna be chasing us anyway. There it is. Now we can leave.
Reapers eluded.
So since we're at 25%, that means there's 2 objects here as well. Oh, there's no Reapers here, 'cause this is where the...
I found something.
Where the, what you call it, the objective is. So there should be 2 things here. So we're just gonna, you know, go crazy. We found the fuel. And if it says 50, I did my math right, and we can move on. Yep, perfect. I guess we could always come back here if I'm wrong.
We have located Garneau.
You... How do you tell? Like, we found a facility. It's not like, oh, we specifically scanned Garneau. So now we can bring everyone along. So let's see, what do you got? Shields? Weapon damage. Damage? Shields. Shields. Okay, so his default blue is what we want, I guess. Let's see. Is that what we picked for you? Power recharge speed. Shield. Yeah, we picked shields for him, so yeah, I guess we're doing that. Recharge speed. Shields. Yeah. Recharge speed. Power. I guess we'll go with shields just because I did for the other people. Power damage. Power recharge. Power damage. Oh, is he only other 2? Yeah, he only has 2, so we'll keep on default. Which is power damage, which is fine. Alright, Liara and Javik. I probably should bring Edie for this, because she's the story person, but screw it. I want to bring Javik. Okay, mods, let's see what we got. We got, let's see, Pierce, but, yeah, we're not gonna do Pierce. Magazines per round, perfect. Use weight, definitely want the weight one. Weight, son of a bitch. Okay, so here we go. Makes it lighter. Do we have any better guns? No. Avenger it is. We only have the one. So we already got two. What is this? The piercing thingy. So let's leave that off. Scimitar. Let me check descriptions. Let's see. They're both care technologies, whatever. Look at the stats. This seems to be, oh, it does less damage, but more fire rate. We want more damage in the shotgun. Damage, pierce, and material. So, material and damage, perfect. Okay. There we go, material. Headshot damage. Okay, yeah. That ain't gonna harm us. Okay, so we'll just leave it like that. And then we'll give him his particle rifle. Yeah, fine, we'll let him have 2 weapons, it's fine. Let's see. The aura. Oh, we did. Oh, yeah. The mods are different per character, but we'll leave it be for now. Cause, yeah, what mods don't matter with them. Cause it doesn't give us a recharge speed, so I'm actually gonna take them off. It's mine. Yeah, we should be good. That's how I left mine. Okay, that's my loadout. What are we doing? I'm leveling up. So let's see. Tech armor. Warp. Oh yeah, we're doing grenades, or at least I thought I was doing grenades. But I put points into it already. Ammo. Let's see. Yeah, it's more general than anything else. And we never used Javik before, so he's I think he has grenades, so I think he is a Vanguard, technically. Even though those are all, like, other than the grenades, those are all biotic abilities, not combat ones. So I don't know. Is he technically a Vanguard? I don't know. I'd say he would. He uses assault rifles, so that seems Vanguard-y. Okay, power damage. Power damage. Oh. Both of his things are squad mate related. This goes with my build, but this is stronger. I'm probably gonna go with my build because, let's be frank, he's gonna be with me, and so what? He doesn't actually help the like, this synergizes with Liara better. It also synergizes with me pretty good too. But shield recharge rate. Yeah, let's go with that. She has her own level up stuff to boost her things. Yeah, this is unique to him, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna go with this first, then we'll do lift grenades. Like slam and pull, they're pretty kind of generic. Yeah, see, it has a base recharge speed, so I might as well. Duration. Because what is it? Damage over time, right? Yeah. Biotic field, yeah. So we do want it to last longer. Yeah. Yeah, it's a damage per second. Yeah. Ooh, a debuff. I think I'll go with the debuff. I think an overall damage is better than a specific one. Because it's not like we're going to be fighting specifically barriers and armor for most of the game. It's not like Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2 where I know by heart who you'll be fighting at most. Like, you fight quite the variety of Reaper forces when we finally get to the end game, and it's not like they're all uniform. Like, Husks are all health, Marauders have shields, let's see, what other kinds are there? The Brutes have armor. But either way, my point is, they're not uniform, so no point in having us a very specific targeting build like that.
Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Do we have any more information on what Leviathan could be?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
But it is this Garneau human, Bryson's partner, we must locate.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Understood.
Powerful enough to take down a Reaper, but hiding from the war. There's more to this. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper
It'd be a
enemy
really
signatures
short
in the
DLC
asteroid
if he
field.
did.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in.
Well, if it wasn't Reapers, it'd probably be Cerberus. Which I'm actually kind of surprised they have it being Reapers instead of Cerberus. But, you know, I guess they didn't want to have, like, Cerberus be the front man for the whole game. Like, sure, you fight Reapers in this game, but you fight Cerberus way more, at least in the early sections, which makes sense. Like, the Reapers are busy harvesting the main
we'll grab this guy and be right
worlds.
out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, good. Give us ammo. And I don't think there's any treasure here, so yeah, let's take the elevator down. A mining facility. What a weird place. This Leviathan, some sort of
That sounds larger than the
mineral
term
creature
scouting
or
party
golem.
would suggest.
Blast them. I should have just focused on the brute, but old habits. Let's go. Ouch. Get him, guys. Good job.
Let's get Garneau before the serious troops arrive.
The people in this facility will be scared.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
They should be panicked.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be... Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you?
Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say this is the Thorian again, because this sure seems like the Thorian.
Look, we don't have time to waste. I'm looking for a researcher.
Yeah, we
Dr.
really
Arnell.
don't. Like, the whole game since we
You've been
raced
around
against
with
time,
me
yet
the last
we're
couple
wasting
weeks.
time
If
talking
he's
to
still
these
here, I need
freak
to speak to him.
shows.
We have no Dr. Garneau.
Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken.
I'll just blast my way through.
And now, we're done. Step away.
Step away. You don't belong here.
You know, I'm a council spectre. I could goddamn do whatever I want.
Something is wrong here.
Let's look around.
Yeah, obviously.
Carefully.
Like, for real, I don't know why... Like, for real, Renegade should just start... Like, okay, I'm gonna start blasting people.
We should repair the elevator. Did he die?
Aren't you worried about the Reapers?
Think of nothing. Go away.
Okay, so this elevator seems to be the way forward. Okay, repair drone's gotta be the way forward, actually. So let us poke around. Oh, we can go in here with these guys.
Can't be in here.
Shut up. I get my treasure and then I'll leave. Yeah, I'm stealing your money. You freaks.
Turn back. Return to your ship, Commander.
Shut up. Okay, grab this.
Excuse me.
You don't belong here.
Where's my gun? I want to start shooting people. Alrighty, so we'll start with this. Let's say it doesn't work.
Elevator online.
Now we activate the repair drone.
Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Okay, so this is also from multiplayer, this little escort the drone. They just wanted to implement it into story, so it's like, oh, the DLC, it's a perfect way, we don't have to design anything special, we'll just put it into the DLC.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. Proud providers of tungsten since 2162. Interested in working with us? Tour our facility to discover if TGS Mineral Works is right for you. Enter the facility to see our workforce in action. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. Proud providers of tungsten since 2162.
Okay, let's keep going. Is that it? Just the elevator controls? Okay, moving forward.
The security log for the elevator said Garneau was here in the last week. Why would they lie about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
Got money off of the data pad. Mineral lab. Mineral lab.
Welcome to the Mineral Lab. Our researchers are always hard at work. Tungsten is remarkably versatile. We're endlessly finding exciting ways to improve and expand our operations. Our researchers will happily answer
I'm just trying to figure out which way is the way forward. So I'm just gonna be motioning around.
Makes sense for workers at a mining station.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
Okay, so we have to go hunting around for that.
Access denied.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here.
Evolutionary implications of human biotics.
I already did that one. That's the other entrance, right? Yeah.
Even estimating 60 days for complete global starvation. That's the merciful route.
Absolutely. That's the data to use.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
No map and no arrow pointing me where to go.
Cutting-edge research drives us forward. Smart minds, smart business. Primary research interests include improving extraction practices and enhancing product quality.
Sector 4, so this should be bonus then.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garneau. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garneau out.
So, he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes. Just input it at the security terminal.
Okay, so let's go back.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have that.
Access
Oh,
denied.
did I get that? Oops. I know there's a lot of back and forth things, so I need to be careful. Okay, we can't use the elevator. We touch that. So I guess we just move forward, but I'm trying to be safe, so let's just keep poking around.
Punch in Garneau's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
The ship dropped him off a week ago.
Ugh, sorry, everyone.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
His face is blurred. It's almost like we didn't get a good look at his
Unknown male was involved
face.
in an altercation in the mines.
This Garneau human was headed to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the medbay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The medbay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
have the file number.
Let's go get Garneau.
Not yet. I want to get my treasure, so we gotta be careful.
You shouldn't be here.
Personnel ID.
Turn back, Commander.
Okay. Oh, we need to touch this.
TGS Mineral Works is focused on
Ooh, it's watching me. Aw. I wanted the tour. Alrighty, let's go back and get that door we can open. We should be able to open it now.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
ID 231-95.
Access granted.
Nothing else in this room. Whoopsie. Not whoopsies, just, you know, I'm going in circles. I don't know, I guess I'm tired or something, I don't know. Funny thing is, I do actually feel like playing this game. I don't know, I almost thought it was tracking me and I was just going really fast, but no. It's just showing you a way to get to where you want to go.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
No, stop yawning. You're boring the audience with your stupid yawning noises. Well, I don't really actually have comments here for the moment. It's a problem. That's probably why I'm like tired, because I'm not saying anything. I'm just sort of mindlessly going through the game. It should be exciting because we have Javik along, but I don't really think his dialogue's too interesting. And that's the thing, like I said, there's no specific party members for this section.
Is that Garneau?
I hope not, or we've hit a dead end.
Sure did.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
The
They
incident.
attacked.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Whatever's going
It's funny
on,
because
I
I
need you to
know the
focus.
plot. I know the script,
Yes,
so...
Commander.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
In your call to Bryson, you mentioned an artifact.
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you out. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
Like, that's such a trailer shot. Like, that's what played in the trailer.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
I mean, that's not wrong. I had to quickly get my helmet back on now that the cutscene's over. Quickly hack the door. I can't believe he was able to lock the door so quickly, too.
Someone has cut the power.
It's weird, if the power's cut, I shouldn't be able to hack the door.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route.
Up we go. Yeah, we're gonna be on the outside of the facility. Guess what? That means Reaper forces.
Garno's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
According to my map, there's a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
But we're the only ones who would come out alive.
What I missed. I'll have to run across. Sorry, wasn't paying attention, I guess. Oh, Ravengers before they're properly introduced. So Ravengers are Rachni Reaper husks. So yes, that does mean Rachni survived despite me wiping them out from the galaxy, supposedly. So, like I said, it didn't matter that we did wipe them out or didn't wipe them out, because the plot's got a plot. Like, that's kind of like the problem, is that when you have a game of choices and consequences, and then, oh, we'll just undo that because we need to have this cool sequence here. Like, I know it's pretty anti-video game to, like, have unused assets for, like, whole playthroughs of a game, but I mean, that comes with the nature of choice-based RPG. I mean, I'm just thinking, like, it could have been, like, a route split in a strategy game, like Fire Emblem or Advance Wars, or... I guess since we were doing Dark Deity, although I don't think Dark Deity is route splits, does it? I don't know. I haven't beat it yet, so I can't say. I don't even remember any specifically. You think the combat would keep me awake, but I don't know. Oh great, Banshees. So that's an Asari husk. They're by far the strongest of them. Don't let it touch you, because you die. To see how they just phase towards you? Run away. Oh god, everyone's dead. So, this might be a bit too challenging for our current level. Maybe we should have waited to do this DLC later. Ooh, they hit me with some biotics. Oh my god. Oh, there's another one right in front of me. I don't know what to do. How do I recharge shields in this game? Just being in cover? Run away, guys. Run away. Uh-oh, one of them's gonna go charging. Blow their barriers up so they can't charge. Run, Liara, run. Oh, Liara's down. Get her bear. Oh my god. Oh god. She's coming after me. Okay, barriers are down. She can't chase me. She can still kill me, but I got maneuverability. Yeah, I'll pop a grenade on you. What the hell's the Ravager shooting at? Oh, they're both down. Pop Medigel. Wait, they can phase after the shields are down? I thought for shields they stop. Get out of my way, corpse. Hang on, oh! Same button syndrome. Thought I got hit for a second. Oh, she was just murdering Javik. I didn't even notice. Gun her down. Okay, now that the Banshees are dead, we can focus the Ravager down easily if we know where it is. So I guess the door's unlocked. You know, the Ravager's still there. I'm out of ammo. Typical. We'll go with the Predator. At this distance, Predator makes no sense. Same button syndrome. I wanted to run, not get into corners. Corners. Get into cover, Jesus. I'm so tired and befuddled, I'm not even speaking proper English. Nice shot, Liara. So we don't need to bother the swarmers. They die on contact, so just run through them. Yeah, see, they do a little bit of damage to my shields, but who cares? You know what? We'll leave Javik like that. He'll revive when he's ready. Back to assault rifle. Grab this treasure. Yeah, we need that Medigel. That's the door. I'm gonna double check, make sure we got all the treasure in the area. Yeah, see, he just got back up, so all the swarmers jumped on or died on their own. Any treasure in the area, guys? We're good? Let's get. You think that Dr. Garneau, or the fake Dr. Garneau, or the indoctrinated Dr. Garneau would have left already. We took so long.
The trouble spots are out there. We should send this repair drone.
Oh look, let's do more multiplayer escort.
Its power reserves are limited.
Let's make it quick then.
So this is why we wiped them out before trying to touch the door. Because if you have to escort under duress, it's going to be really challenging. I do believe ads get summoned, but so far nothing, so... yeah, there's a Ravager. Get it, guys. Focus her down.
One repair done. One to go. Gotta hold on a little longer.
Understood. Stay close to the drone.
Got it.
Commander, we still need to escort that drone.
Thanks. Yeah. Why don't you guys do your job? Thanks.
Right away. Got it.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, I'm dying. Thanks to those idiots.
Got it.
Where is the drone? I'm outside of the drone. Like how they're everywhere too. Good job, guys. Covering my back.
The drone is running low on power.
God, you got to a husk, Javik, you idiot. The Ravager, of course. And I need cover somewhere. Oh, I frickin' missed treasure. Yay, Reaper Mini Duke. I like it. Now we're gonna heal, because I don't like having that missing brick of health. So yeah, obviously, doing the DLC will have introductions out of order. We already got the Atlas mech before our first Atlas mech. We got Ravagers for our first Ravagers, and we got Banshees for our first Banshees. I think everything else has been in order, because we've already encountered Marauders on Palaven, and then Husks are the first enemy in the game. Then you have to fight Cannibals, which aren't used that much. Despite the fact that the Reapers have already harvested Batarians, you think Batarians would be the base enemy, and then Husks would be the next stage up, then Abominations, and then Koreans. Run away. Down. Good job, team. You can get out of here, right? Is there another one? Or is that a death scream? That's a death scream. Okay, doors repaired, let's go. Like, for real, how does this guy not get away? We had to fight 2 huge waves of enemies plus the repair drone stuff. Like, all he did was get in here?
The artifact.
That's it? He should have been able to shatter the artifact by now. Oh, so he spent the whole time getting explosives in the way to blow up the artifact. Oh no, the artifact's gone, so we don't know where to go next.
Damn it.
Which makes sense, like, we took so long getting through that door. It's the real Dr. Garneau. Because, look, it's the same outfit he wore in the security footage.
Commander, come quickly.
We just assumed the first guy talking to us was correct.
That human was not the one called Garneau. This is, and he's been dead for a while.
So, Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Well, anything else useful?
Encrypted data. There's also a personal log with 8 missed calls from someone named Dr. Ann Bryson.
We already know that's his daughter. We know. We searched his lab.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. Are you alright?
I think so. I feel strange, but... alright.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Can you tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I remember It just seemed cold. I remember a feeling cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
I think that's their first question.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
No memory of the last 10 years. They'll have a lot of catching up to do.
I mean, they could have just been an isolated facility just to, like, that's Shepard reading the script. Oh.
Power to take down a Reaper, and possesses the ability to indoctrinate.
Could it be a Reaper itself?
That would make the most sense.
If it's a Reaper, we need to know its motivations. How long has it been out here? And more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
The short answer is yes and no. That's the short answer. Obviously, we'll find out more when we encounter the Leviathan it is.
When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there. Yes, Commander. I want to know.
Obviously, those who played through the DLC know what's going on. And those who haven't, I told you this was exciting. Again, yes and no. So it is sort of a Reaper and it's sort of not a Reaper. Like I said, we're going into the origin of Reapers, so what could it possibly be? Obviously, you don't need this, because the ending will explain it all anyway. Oh, look! Miranda wants to start her side content. Too bad! We're doing a DLC. 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 I don't care, Miranda and Ashley. DLC. Say it with me. DLC. We're not interrupting the DLC any more than we have to. Like I explained it in the last part, that this is a series of missions, not like one big whole thing, like Omega, or like the party DLC is kind of a series of things too, but the flow of it feels closer to Omega than this, especially since you're not galaxy trotting, you're just on the Citadel, which is good. Like, I do gotta hand it to, like, Lair the Shadow Broker and Arrival, because they're like all set in and bringing down the sky in Mass Effect 1. Okay, so we need to go back to Bryson's lab, continue the DLC. And it's weird that Miranda's side mission popped up. It should have been popped up by a main mission. I guess it's a tick like Mass Effect 2, like you have to complete X amount of missions. Because she's not locked behind DLC. Because she's actually part of the... Obviously, she's part of the main story. Naturally, a previous party member would be a part of the main story. So we get to see Edie's outfit. I actually gave her an outfit. So the outfit I like the most by stat-wise is basically Miranda's outfit on Edie's robo-body.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
So clearly Reaper Tech is based on the Leviathan artifact. So it's basically a technological version of a naturally occurring artifact? I don't know.
If the Reapers are worried about it, then Leviathan has my attention. We could use that kind of edge.
Nevertheless, we should remain cautious. It's likely that Leviathan compelled Bryson's assistant to murder him.
Point taken. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan.
Again, they have her saying generic lines, so you could be positive or negative towards finding the Leviathan. It's like, oh, but the rewards outweigh the risks or whatever. So once again, we have to look around the lab. Why couldn't we find these clues before we left? Oh, we just need to keep having this be a certain pace.
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
Oh, Leviathan killed him, huh?
The artifact was destroyed.
Had they lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan? It may have been a deliberate attempt to silence him permanently.
Yeah, so kill him. Yeah, I got it. Okay, blah blah blah.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
It's better be safe than sorry, so I agree. Every time.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
I mean, you should have been here cataloging all the information you possibly could find in the whole research lab. Oh yeah, limited space for the Normandy, that's right, she couldn't have stayed here. Never mind. I forgot the lore of the thing.
What project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
Edie, you can play your online games when you're not on the job.
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
Yeah, go upstairs, but I'm gonna keep looking for stuff around the lab. The vid screen's down already? Alright. Shout, Edie, you're getting in the way. Oh, I guess we have to do this because there's nothing else in the lab that's pinging, so...
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She's the only one who does. Wherever she is, we have to find her.
She sounded concerned for her safety. If Reaper forces are closing on her position...
Then we find her first.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
So yeah, once again, find stuff around the lab. They get turned into filters. You put filters on the galaxy map till you got a single system.
Can you identify this, Edie?
It originates with a pre-spaceflight culture, but there are none recorded in the Pylos Nebula.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do. These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Ann Bryson took for Project
Shut
Scarab,
up.
we may learn something.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes.
Well, you keep
If
saying
we can
yes to every
find out
single
which
one.
ship Ann Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
I kept switching them and she says the exact same thing. It's so dumb.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
Ann Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Well, duh. That's generally how spaceflight works in this series.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
Alright, well, let's look around. I want to get my treasure.
We found Prothean data earlier. Are there any ruins in the Pylos Nebula?
Nothing Prothean.
Access card for the requisitions locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Ann Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's see what Ann Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab. Didn't need an environmental suit. Water recycling equipment.
Based on what Ann Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets. What about criminal activity in the Pylos Nebula?
Because the area is part of the Attican Traverse, criminal reports are unreliable at best.
Well, it should be more peaceful after my clearing the area of criminals over 2 years ago. Or, yeah, a little bit 3 years ago now, yeah. Yeah, you'd think the Traverse would be fairly settled, like it's firmly in the Alliance's hands at this point, but oh well. Nothing here, huh? Alright. Double check outside just to be safe. Pretty sure we got everything from out here, but figure might as well peek around. Then we can put our filters on. We only got 2 filters? Jesus.
Based on the search data, it is one of these 2 systems. Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Ann Bryson.
It's weird, I didn't get any XP or anything from that. Oh yeah, we'll sweep the place one more time just to be safe. I know, wasting time, but it's weird. I didn't get a little notification like, hey, you get XP for solving the mystery.
Does anything in Ann Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Perfect, we did miss stuff.
Nothing relevant.
Okay, so we need to be careful. Poke around the lab. Find every bit of data. Okay, we scoped the area, nothing else. Okay, back to the Normandy. Okay, poke around the galaxy, see if anything else popped up. Okay, right off to go get her. Double check. Yep, did that one. I guess because we knew as the pilots that Nebula, no matter what. So we didn't gain any access to anywhere else.
Signal confirmed.
God, one scan, they're almost on top of me. We found someone's research data. Okay, it's for our way back. Yeah, Reaper farts.
I found something.
I'll definitely have fun looking at all the war assets next time we're in that section of the ship. But that'll be way later. Radiation shielding, that's good. And we got the fuel. Excellent. So this area. Yeah, because after we finish this, we got Omega DLC. Then we're going to Grissom Academy.
Signal confirmed.
This seems to be a safe section of the galaxy, so we'll just spam it all. There we go, back to full, perfect. Like, this is what I don't get. Why do we have to scan? We know there's we know she's here, and then there's like a settlement. Yeah.
We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
It makes me think we missed something in the lab because we had that pop-up. I don't know. Maybe I am doing it wrong. So if you guys do it correct, let me know in the chat so that way for next time I'll do it better. I don't know. Should I bring Edie? Oh, I don't know. We're fighting Reapers. Javik wants to fight Reapers, and I'm gonna bring Liara, of course, because I like Liara. And again, our group really works out. Like again, all biotics, and again, I think she gives squad rechargeability, and he gives squad shield rechargeability. So again, story-wise and gameplay-wise, it all works out for me. Damage, radius. I think I go damage because I usually use it as a damage breaker, not a cluster. So, yeah. And she did warp ammo. I think I usually do use it for Singularity, so yeah, we'll pop Singularity. And I know the Calm likes to use Singularity a lot, so that good. That good. That is good. Jesus, learn to talk. Up his grenades. I definitely use that. Like having a second round of grenades is like, he has grenades too. And again, it's the more divergent of his abilities.
We have reports of an attack on a group of scientists.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. An attack means we're on the right trail. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional problems. Who knows what we'll find?
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that. We have hostiles!
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's fine, just drop us off, we'll blast them.
That's her. Okay, let's get...
Yep, harvesters.
Get us over there.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform, hang on. There, go!
Jump!
We have to move, Commander.
Yeah, blast the Reapers.
It's a war zone.
Move. She's somewhere above us.
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No, stay where you are. This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our way.
So go down here real quick. Anything of use? Going down here was a complete waste of time? Alright, I guess that's the way forward is the other ladder, but I want to see if we can go inside this building. Yeah, we can. Okay. Wait, was there stuff here? Oh, this gives you multiple paths. There's nothing over here as far as I can tell. Keep falling down the trash chute. Let me get back out.
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Well, do your best to survive.
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put.
I also sweep the area for treasure. I get those cannibals. They work. Cover. Just keep going. There you go. There you go. Boom.
Watch out!
I'm tired of Reapers doing that all the time.
Look for another path.
Oh, new gun. Excellent. It's over here. Ooh, look at that. Painting of Reapers on a wall. Meaning ancient pre-space flight races were painting the Reapers. Guess their cycle didn't do too well. Oh, is that Javik? Whoops, I'm shooting at Javik. There you are. Up we go, right? This way forward, so I can show some treasure. Yeah, heavy melee killed Husk in one hit. I like it.
Looks like a bridge over there.
There's probably gonna be a bunch of Husks, and I would have wanted those explosives, but oh well.
Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Yes, Commander. This crude wire.
Why is it
failed. I
Javik?
need a moment.
Like, Liara's the smart information broker lady, and Javik's the soldier. Like, I like that Turian mission, because we got the pick. Oh great, another Banshee. Yeah, clearly this DLC was meant to be played later. So I'm playing it way early, but again, it's like Mass Effect 2. I generally do DLC as soon as possible so you get the benefits from it. And also get it out of the way. Again, its flow does not match with the overall flow of the story. So the earlier you could have a more cohesive main story that's uninterrupted is much better. Wow, instantly dead. Shit. Bring him back. Run for it, lads. Run for it, lads. Don't let her touch you. Bye, Liara. Like, yeah, don't let her touch you. That's instant death. There is no escape from it. Throw everything you got. Kill that lady. That's coming down there. Out of bullets. Give me a second.
Move! That elevator can't be far.
We did it. Good job, squad.
This way.
See over here? It's a useless dead-end corner. Gotta go through the building.
I see the elevator, Commander.
Got it.
Let me guess. The elevator isn't gonna work, then we have to go through the door.
And the elevator's blocked. Is there
Yep.
another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that.
Like, why else have a lit up door? Like, it's so obvious. Screams of, we had to rush the DLC out. Jump. Oh, yeah, we're gonna just get up, okay. Well, partially.
More of them ahead.
Little Ravager's beating me up. Oh my god, I'm nearly dead. Here, oh, we got assault rifle ammo, perfect. I didn't even hit the guy. Where are you guys? Get in front of me. Not even shooting. Thought I could curve it so it wouldn't hit the barricade, but I guess it didn't matter.
I will comply.
God, you guys just love standing there and doing nothing, don't you? It's your favorite. Yeah, let the swarmers jump on my shields. Just double checking for treasure. Oh, the swarmers. Yeah, let's... Jesus, but... Oh, that's an invisible wall. Invisible wall with a painted wall. Painted wall being it being empty. It's not actually empty, it's a wall. Yeah, cannibals eat the corpses of other reapers. That's why they're called cannibals. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. For real? Just nothing obeys. Nothing obeys. I can't move, I can't see, nothing obeys. There's this weird slow-mo like feature on.
Find another way.
You guys get your asses over here. I don't know why you guys take so long. Do nothing, shoot at nothing, nothing. Okay, anything in here? No? Let's keep... Is that ammo actually? Yes, grab as much as we can. We go this way, or is it just invisible walls? Invisible walls, okay. Up we go.
We can make it through here! Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered.
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
Yeah, I'm trying. I have to blast my way through this collapsing facility. Okay, we're all good. Let's keep going. Root, focus him down. Everyone blast him as best you can.
Anne, are you still there?
I'm trying.
Around. Go around.
I'm blowing those up so they don't blow up on me in case I'm... Cause if I'm moving past an explosive barrel, it should already be blown up. Pistol. I can switch to shotgun because we're out of cover. Whoa! Alright, switch back to pistol. Jesus, what are you supposed to do against a harvester? You guys get him? I wonder if that's a difficulty thing. I don't remember actually fighting one. I know they drop off troops in some missions, but it was straight up giving us Ravager Blast. I mean, it makes sense because they're part of the Rachni family, but man, I should have the Axle rifle ammo perfect. Run that thing down. There we go. Got any treasure out here? Let's say research. Here, blow that explosive barrel up. I don't want to mess it on me later. You know what? Let's double check over here. What's over here? Is there anything over here? Oh, there's a cannibal. Take that. Oh, another one of you. Here. Nothing. There was this. Because that's the way forward. Any... Wait. Huh? I pop that. Double check over here before we go the other way. So it's just, you know, cave wall paintings, whatever. Interestingly enough, they look human.
Get to it!
Okay, so then we have to go back down. So that way is just to see the cave paintings. We're gonna loot the area. Not much ammo. But again, it's not a timed mission, so I'm not gonna hurry. You should always take your time if you can. Like I know, ooh, that kills the tension and the gravitas. Wait. Oh no, we're a deck up. Okay, I was gonna say, aren't we where we just started from? But no. It just looks the same. Because humans build everything uniform in the future for some reason.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
Well, be lucky you're alive. I mean, it's the Reaper War. People are dying by the millions every hour.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
They're not coming. We have to keep moving.
Yes, yeah, of course.
Cortez, give me a sit rep. Are we getting out of here clean, or we have to blast our way out?
I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
The Reapers invaded? No, let's look at this cave painting instead of explain how the Reaper invasion's happening.
Is that Leviathan?
That's
Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought.
It's just a Reaper.
And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead.
She says of course a lot. I know I say of course a lot. That's because I state the obvious.
May sound
where
strange,
she's just
but
like,
I'm certain it affects people.
yeah,
Their
it's
behavior.
weird.
I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Get down.
Oh look, they're messing with the artifact. And he's in the same position Saren was in the first game.
They've activated it. I've never managed anything.
Doctor?
They've learned to run. The darkness must not be breached. Shepard!
Oh, she's indoctrinated. Oh no.
Yes, Commander.
His is a sustained beam, so it shouldn't be shooting a burst like that. But whatever.
Okay. Cortez, we have Bryson. Need a pickup.
Yeah, now yes for Cortez. Should have done that the second we got her.
You see the shuttle, you run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, we gotta blow up. No! God. Giant killer? What did I do? That's the trophy. I don't know. I didn't think I did anything, but it is what it is. Maybe it's the amount of Reapers I've killed, so even though we're killing the Reaper husks, not Reapers themselves, so it wouldn't make me a giant killer, but oh well. Ooh, Harvester. Focus it down, guys. Oh, I can't select it while I'm covered. This is dumb. It's like right there, and it's not highlighted. That doesn't highlight again. Like, I can't use my abilities if I can't highlight the damn thing. It's so stupid. Yeah, get in cover, Shepard, like I friggin' ordered you to, you idiot. Still can't highlight it. It's amazing. Oh my god, the controls don't work. Oh, the controls don't work. And it only aims for me, of course, naturally. I'm not sure if it hit it or not, that's the thing. The explosions go off even if you target thin air. God, I pushed it to grab this and it won't get you out of cover. That's a few men. Still can't highlight it, but I'm this close. Like, why can't I highlight it? I don't understand. It is right in my face. Goddamn coward. This is like the worst designed level in Mass Effect so far. By far, the worst. Liara, you're so useless, just constantly die. And then what am I supposed to do against the Harvester? Just barrage, barrage, barrage. I can't target it. Barrage, barrage, barrage. Throw your grenades. What the hell? I just randomly got out of cover. I didn't push a button. God, the game can't shut up about healing squad mates. Shut up, game. Can't do anything. Jesus, Javik, you're so useless. Good job, yeah. Javik. Javik? You actually did something, you frickin' idiot. Wow, 3 explosive barrels didn't kill it when it was point blank.
Copy that.
Nah, not copy that. I finally can actually loot the battlefield. So I wasn't being barraged by a goddamn harvester. God, this stupid same... Wow. So they blew that up because I was in cover there. Do we have to go around, I guess? Amazing. Grab the ammo, reload. I'm not leaving treasure on the table. I don't care. Now look at this. There's treasure all over the place. They want me to race away. Like, don't grab the treasure. Just hurry off to the next objective. Oh yeah, look at that music. The music's so pushy. So intense, yeah. Run for your life. Reapers are right on your tail. Anything up here? There. Looks like we swept the area pretty well. Oh, cutscene to me, thanks. Wasn't that looting? Yeah, just shove her on there. Stupid lady, we need you alive. Well, this was a waste of time.
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
It's a Reaper, are you surprised?
As we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first... Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. I'm sorry.
He's... what? Dead?
Shepard did more of a pause in his line, yet her little tiny pause got the ... He's dead? Yeah, see, look. Like, oh, subtitles.
You found something that wanted
I mean,
to
we're in the Reaper War. If you
Found
live
something?
is a miracle, not,
You're not the first to lose control.
not,
Your father's assistant.
he's in a dangerous line of work.
He was
I mean, he
fine.
is, but every line of work's dangerous,
Drew a gun
given
on
the
your father.
situation.
I couldn't stop him.
Well, I chose not
I
to stop
can't
because it was a
believe this.
Paragon option, but
We have
whatever.
to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us.
Although I don't think Paragon option actually does change it, because him dying is necessary because you
I
need
wanna
to
see
be able
his
to find
office.
his daughter to move the plot forward.
We'll arrange for transportation. Meet you there.
I don't know why she doesn't just stay on the ship. We're heading right back. I mean, I know obviously you could go do whatever you want, but it's silly story-wise. Like, yeah, you can find your own way back to the Citadel. We'll meet you there. It's like, let's just drop her off. We're in the fastest ship in the galaxy. Okay, done with that. 100%, perfect. Let's leave. 83. Oh, yeah, we didn't get the fuel at the beginning, but that's fine. We'll get it on the way out. There we go. Back to full. Perfect. Let's get the hell out of here. Everywhere else should be 100. Yeah, 100, 100, 100. Back to the Citadel, back to the laboratory. And I knew we wouldn't have enough time to do the whole DLC, so 100% we won't be able to do Omega in one sit-down either, because this is supposed to be shorter than Omega, if I recall correctly. I mean, they're both decently length, so it's not like, oh, one's the short one. Although I actually did think that, but clearly not the case. Although, when I play Mass Effect off-stream, I usually play for bigger than 2-hour blocks. Because usually if I'm going to play Mass Effect, I know I'm playing a really long RPG that's, you know, going to take all day or whatever. Like, Mass Effect and Dragon Age are perfect for like, well, it's a rainy day, or I'm going to stay inside all day, or all night, or whatever. It's like, yeah, let's play this long RPG that takes all day.
Hello? Anne? Are you here?
You look at the picture and cry. I mean, obviously, yeah, it's sad losing your parents. But I mean, it's just like, oh, I'm so sick of this kind of stupid thing, because we've kind of done this a couple times in the trilogy.
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry.
Why couldn't we just, let's skip this part and let's move on to the next part of the
This is
plot?
hard.
Of course. Are you alright?
Yes. No.
I can't make up my mind.
My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
Daddy issues, yeah, we haven't seen that a million
Yes.
times either.
It was
We've seen it in Mass Effect a bunch of times. Like, Garrus, I didn't get along with my father, but oh, I told him about the Reaper threat and he believed me. Good, that was better than, like, Jay was like, oh, I didn't get along with my father, but he taught me well. Oh, I found out he's a major scumbag. Oh, Miranda, oh, I hate my father because he's trying to make me to this perfect being. But oh, look how beautiful and capable I am, though. I'm so perfect, it's so terrible. Let's see, who else has had father issues? Oh, Tally. Oh, my father was never there for me. He was too busy trying to help our whole race out. Oh. Let's see, who else had father issues? Lyra. I never knew my dad. Oh, my dad's spying on me. Oh, I shouldn't go talk to him.
He could be distant.
Let's see, who else has had daddy issues? We got plenty of them. Grunt's like, oh, I hate you, father. I'm not gonna be your little pawn. I'm gonna live my own life. Ugh. Let's see. We can keep going. There's so many daddy issues. Let's find them all. I know, I'm talking over the DLC. Yeah, well, we don't need to hear her cry about her dad. Wah, 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 wah. Alright, so let's see. Who else has had daddy issues? I'm sure we got plenty.
We'll figure this out.
We have to.
Just trying to think through. Oh, Rex had daddy issues. Yeah, Daddy tried to kill me because he was a traditionalist.
Then help us hunt down whatever's responsible.
Who else? Come on, this is a good. This is fun.
Okay.
Let's see. Ashley actually liked her father. Shocking, I know. Someone who actually liked their father. Let's see. Who else is in the party?
Yes.
Who we haven't mentioned, of course. I don't recall Caden ever mentioning his family, so it's a scrap. Jenkins wasn't around long enough. Let's see. What other party members are we missing? Let's see. Wilson wasn't around long enough. Morden didn't talk about his family other than his nephew. Okay, actually, I think I have to shut up now because we're doing plot.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece
Oh,
of...
no, still crying about Daddy? Okay. So let's see. Who else?
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals.
They only look like shields.
Thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
Oh, we're going around the room checking each of the research things. Because I was talking about the daddy issues being like every single character's problem in this stupid trilogy.
You studied Arachnite?
It's almost like the BioWare employees are projecting. I wonder. Because don't tell me it's interesting writing when you've done it like a million times in the whole trilogy.
We think of the Arachnites telepathy.
It's like, well, we can't think of any actual problems, so let's make one up. Daddy issues, yeah. His dads are terrible.
At long range, he uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
It's a wonder where we got entangling technology from anyway. Oh look, Dum Dum Vega showed up.
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping.
I don't touch this thingy, because we're passing by it.
Commander, you see this thing? This is great!
Uh-oh. We have to kill you now.
Edie, husk bites, they don't turn you into a husk or anything, right?
I recommend you apply Metagel.
Oh, time to kill Vega. It didn't work. Alright, so yeah. Let's try it.
Hey, if nobody claims this thing, we could take it with us. You know, for research or, I don't know, whatever.
Don't stick your dick in it. Stupid idiot. Yeah, I'll take it.
Alright, just don't tell anybody.
Nice! You think Esteban will let me
I plan
set up
on
bowling
shooting
pins in
at
the
it.
cargo bay?
Like, get to shoot at a Reaper husk all day? Why not? Alright, let's talk
We
to her.
didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
God, oh, back to the daddy issues. Okay, let's just continue then. So let's see. Kasumi didn't mention her father. Zoe didn't mention his father. Who
Leviathan
else?
has to send a pulse through the
Jack didn't mention the father 'cause she was kidnapped by Cerberus.
QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear.
Jesus Christ. She just keeps saying daddy issues over and over again. Where?
And I know this is hard.
No, oh my god, Shepard, why do you coddle this random woman so much? He doesn't even do this much effort for party members.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's control.
Because what Shepard do with Tally? He's like, oh, maybe your daddy left you a message. With this random stranger we've known for, what, maybe half an hour. It's like, oh, you poor thing, your daddy was so mean.
I don't like it. We're out of options.
You know better than I do what Leviathan's capable of when threatened. I know it's a long shot, but I have to do this.
Good. If it'll get you to shut up about your daddy, I really don't care.
I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
Oh, now you love your father because someone killed him? Like, Jesus, make up your mind. Do you hate your dad, or do you love your dad?
Sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in.
Oh yeah, Tally was like that too, remember? So she was like the whole loyalty mission. Oh, I hate my father. Father's dead. Oh no, I love you. Please don't take him away. And then as soon as it's over, it's like, oh yeah, I hate my father. He didn't even leave me a love you message.
This is pretty gutsy.
I don't know about guts.
Like, Jesus, BioWare, they hate fathers.
I'm gonna be right here.
It's not like everyone's got one, and you wouldn't be alive without one. I mean, same thing with mothers too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not. If they were bitching about mothers, I'd be at them for that too.
Anything?
Nothing yet.
But that's such a stupid, young hipster thing to do. Yeah, parents suck. I'm so much cooler than my parents. Yeah.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Okay, we might actually get something, so I'll shut up.
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Why does it sound like she was recorded and she was in a different recording booth?
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you.
Yeah, what's that weird echo?
The war needs you.
There is no war.
It's not an effect, it's an actual echo. Like, I guess they messed up when they were recording dialogue for this DLC.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Relay that, Lieutenant.
I almost missed it. I gotta be careful, I gotta get my finger on the trigger.
We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot be broken.
Boy, are you a Reaper. That's such a Reaper thing to say.
Maintain connection to narrow the search.
I'm stopping this! Back off! Where are you?
Yeah, Vega, shut up.
Where are you?
Beyond reach.
Yeah, we'll see. DLC isn't over.
James! Got it! Okay. Yeah.
I swear to God, you question me one more time, I will kill you, Vega. You weak piece of crap.
Edie, update.
You want to sit, Rep? Are you kidding me? Look at her.
Where's my gun? Like, for real, I would shoot Vega. If I was Shepard, I'd shoot him dead. Like, how dare you frickin' interrupt this important operation? Look at me, tongue-tied already, because how pissed off I am at this son of a bitch. Like, goddamn, how dare you? You're not in charge. You're an idiotic grunt. Like, who invited you to the lab in the first place? At least Edie's a professional and an expert. What are you? You want to stick your dick in the stupid husk head? Alright, go have fun. Don't interrupt operations. Are we actually done? I actually need to pay attention. guess we have to look. Did I level up? Not enough. It said trace done, but the quest log says we need to find a location. Well, I'm gonna look around the lab real quick before we leave. Oh, this is closed. I wanted to loot the place more. But Jesus, like I said, like early on, Vega's a useless character. Like, what's the one cool he does? He crashes the shuttle into the other shuttle? Okay. That's it. He doesn't get any better. He only gets worse. He's a complete moron that doesn't respect Shepard at all. Like, he's only here because he happened to be on the Normandy when Ashley picked us up. That's literally the only reason he's here. Because they needed another character. Because the squad was so tiny. Because for whatever reason they decided, are we going to have a decent squad size? Like, Mass Effect 1, fine. I'm fine with the squad size being small and tight-knit. It's just enough to kind of show off the core races and just, you know, leave seeds for story. But, and then 2 made sense being expansive because we needed a bunch of experts. This one, we get the shrimp size of a party. Because remember, Javik's DLC, so we'd have one less technically if we were counting base game. And I know Javik was day 1 DLC, so technically he's as close to base game as you get. But Jesus, daddy issues and insubordinate assholes. And again, Legendary Edition gets to be spared the rod, because this is all base Mass Effect 3, not Legendary Edition manipulations. Okay, off we... You know what, I'm gonna save here. Don't need to, but I'm gonna. Just to be safe. Okay, back out. Where are we going? All the way over there, scan for the Leviathan. Okay. I'm doing that later. I think we're good on fuel, so we don't have to bother with the fuel depot. Yeah, 100. It's Cradle. Yeah, we should be good. I don't think we got anywhere else, but that first time we got other places, so... Maybe we'll have just enough time to complete this DLC. It's gonna be cutting it close. So that makes me think we will for sure not have enough time for Omega in one sit. But, yeah, you never know. Oh. We got a multiple. Okay. Well, I'll take it. So, from my understanding, if you don't do Renegade, you will have to look through these areas. So it really doesn't matter, because you're going to be looking anyway. Well, if you want you want to get as much as you can, yes. Like, I just don't understand why people wouldn't, do everything. Like, unless you were going for a specific run where you're doing the, like, all the worst decisions and such. Which, like, I talked about, like, that would be, like, for fun, just to see. I would also need to, like, calculate, like, what the minimal succeeding is, because I want to see the worst ending without it being a game over. Because you need to have enough, effective military strength to even launch the final mission. And I would want to do that without just game overing. It's just like, I'd want Shepard to survive the suicide mission in Mass Effect 2, because I would want to import it if I was doing the the worst outcome of the Mass Effect trilogy as possible.
I found something.
Are the Reapers here? No? Yeah, 'cause it's an objective location, so there's no Reapers. Is there no fuel here? Like, I don't know, 'cause it's 0, so I don't know how much percent it will be. And is there seriously no fuel? Because I'm really low on fuel. I'm actually gonna back out, because I assume after the DLC.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Okay, yeah. So there's nothing else. Alright. Just making sure. So we got half an hour to complete this. Let's do it. Boy, am I not ever paying James, insubordinate piece of crap. I outrank him. I'm a council specter. He shouldn't even be here. Piece of crap. And like, that's the thing. He decided to stay with us because he's like, yeah, this is more important, not because we ordered him to be with us. He's like, yeah, I should stay with you guys. No, I actually prefer you be on the front lines, James, because you're a moron. You're not good at diplomacy, and again, you're not the best of the best. You're just happen to be here. You're literally a failure. Like your background's like, yeah, oh yeah, you try to take on the collectors and you sacrifice people for data, which I already got, and I already wiped out the collectors by the time you were done.
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Given the circumstances, what are we expecting to find down there?
Bryson's team called it a Reaper killer. From what we've seen, it doesn't want to be found.
Sure seems like it's just a Reaper.
We're here.
Yeah.
Yes, but then what? If this is a Reaper, how can we ally ourselves with it? They are monsters, never to be trusted.
See, this is why you bring Javik, because Javik actually makes sense. Like, he's like, yeah, I don't care if it's gonna fight other Reapers, it's still a Reaper, which is my personal attitude towards it. You must destroy all Reapers and all Reaper tech. You cannot risk indoctrination.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location.
Like, unless the friendly Reaper is willing to help us win the war, and as soon as the war's over, it flies into dark space, never return, that's the only condition I would accept. Because they can indoctrinate, so there's no way you can trust them. Because as soon as they start indoctrinating people, it's over, because then they can do whatever they want.
That's possible.
Kodiak is spec to nearly 1,000 atmospheres. But I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out.
That's the dumbest thing ever, Shepard.
Systems are shutting down. Brace for impact.
Yay! Crash landing and stuck on a world. And this is another thing BioWare recycled. Like, this was a major plot point of KOTOR 1, but yeah, let's use it. Fresh DLC. You know, we gotta fill it with daddy issues. I mean, obviously, like, the Origins of the Reapers is cool. Like, I'm glad we actually got to see it. It's like, no joke. It's actually good, but...
Out the shuttle, Cortez.
Checking now. I'll see if
I get back up. No, I jumped down. That's it. We're down here.
Look at all this. Whatever that pulse was, we're not the first to get hit.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
Yeah, it's, you know, we stole it from KOTOR 1, you know. Real original. Another thingy. I believe that the Argus was a pre-order bonus. So once again, at least it's in the game. Okay, I didn't have to actually buy. I was gonna argue like, oh, they're making you pay for DLC. No. We were able to pick it up, which is nice.
Any idea how old these are?
Old enough not to stink.
But yeah, I believe the Argus was one of the pre-order bonuses. And
it's a place of death. Those ships look like they've been drifting for years.
I guess that's one good thing about the Legendary Edition, since I'm praising it, is like the N7 hoodie and jacket were, I think they were Collector Edition exclusive, so, you know, players who didn't want to chuck out extra money for a limited edition version of the game get to experience it. Like, that's the thing, like, What it should have been is like an early release for people who paid extra for the collector's edition. Like, you should never like.
Look up there.
Crap.
They were right behind us.
Protect the shuttle.
Against the full Reaper? What are we gonna do? We can't take that on. It's lucky we're not dead. More indoctrinated. It's weird, like with what you call it? When they're harvesting the 4 planets, I get like they're doing a job, but like this one Reaper should be like, oh look, there's Shepard and his squad. I indoctrinate him. I'm a hero amongst the whole Reaper kind. So again, that makes me think it's rushed. I was shooting at Javik, I know, I'm stupid. Okay, yeah, we only have a half hour and we still have all of this, so yeah, we're not gonna... Jesus. They literally spawn on top of me, and like Liara and Javik do nothing. Thanks guys, keep doing nothing. Bullets already, so I'm doing all the goddamn work.
Got it.
Get out of cover. You guys shouldn't be hiding behind me, not shooting. God, where are you guys? Why are you cowards doing nothing? Where are you hiding? You didn't even go to where I ordered you to go. What the hell happened to my tech armor? I guess it exploded. Jesus. Like, if they're disobeying orders, they somehow live, but if...
Cortez, what happened to almost there?
Out of development, Commander. Fixing it now.
Jesus, they're everywhere. My stupid squad mates do nothing. God, man, just don't die. Where are you cowards? You're both dead already. Amazing. Oh, it died before the animation could complete. Liara's dead already? I just brought her back. She has extra shields because of the armor I gave her. How does she go down so easily? Did that guy come back from the dead? He was laying flat on the floor.
Cortez, I need that bird in the air.
Just a few
Where the hell's my shotgun? God, you guys should be constantly throwing weapons. Jesus. Blast them all. God, double brutes. There's the gun, so I can't fight the brute with the shotgun. Why is this guy not shooting? God, bring back Liara. Jesus, I need everyone on top of me. No, this SMG sucks. Everyone blast this goddamn thing. Oh, that still hit me? Oh, you know what? I forgot to go to Liara's intel thing to see if I did get research data to get another bonus. I'll have to remember to do that next time. Yeah, we got 20 minutes now left in the stream. Yeah, we're 100% on finishing this DLC. We still have a bunch to do. Not a bunch. We are nearing the end of it. Well, Cortez, we can't come help you because we're busy surviving. But I still need to loot the area, which I didn't do. Shut up, idiot. Yeah, I'm not skipping out on treasure. If the game wants to game over me, go ahead. I don't care. Yeah, we're not done searching for treasure. Aww, that's too bad. I'm not passing on treasure, so screw you, game. I'm almost gonna do it slower out of spite, just cause. Oh, I need backup at the shuttle. I keep yammering in your ear about it. Instead of giving you a timer or a health bar, so it's just about being an annoying Tom telling the player what to do. So we can cutscene you, so we can make you lose out on treasure. So it's like, yeah, open world exploration now. Let's screw the player over. Yeah, it's something like paying for an adventure, and then the adventure completely dictating how you play the game. Like, you know, it's an open world RPG shooter, but no. Follow this little track we made, and don't stray from it at all, because screw you if you do. We need you to be a good little play monkey and do exactly what we do, and say, no deviating, Oh, look, more Reapers. So, like, I guess they expected you to clear out that first section super quickly, even though they threw 2 brutes at you and endless supply of soldiers when my squad mates can't even stay up. Okay, we got an XP dump, so that's safe to say they're all dead. No, we don't need to talk. I need to grab my treasure, and then we'll deal with your crying. Ammo. This game's way better than Mass Effect 2 in terms of ammo. I know I was wondering at the time. There's destructibles in there. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna deal with it later. So this is gonna open up, shocker. Wow, level 4 already? This DLC was pretty nice in terms of pistol. Like, this is the last section of the DLC, but we still have quite a bit to do. Like, we're gonna have to do something after he talks with us, and then we have to open up that bay or whatever. Okay, I think I swept the area pretty... Oh, see? This is what... Don't talk to him. Oh, yeah, now they give me the stupid super weapon. Stupid game.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
The Normandy could extract us.
Same thing would happen to her.
Yeah, I was gonna say Javik, you idiot.
I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Yeah, you said that already. Oh look, Reapers aren't done. Send in more. So yeah, we have another holdout. Good job, Liara. Guess not.
And we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
A diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded, it should be good to go.
I'm game. We chased Leviathan this far. Let's finish this.
Yeah, screw it. Let's go do an under the sea exploration.
I hear you.
Now we only have to worry about giant squids and pressure and drowning, but sounds like fun.
Are we seriously considering?
First, we'll need to
don't worry, babe. I'll come back.
How?
Then we can have alone time on the ship.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
I think this is another multiplayer thing where you pick something up. Yeah, you have to take it somewhere. So this is multiplayer. Like, they just love bringing the gimmicks from multiplayer into story. So you can't run or anything, so I'm going straight to it. Now we'll, supposed to shoot him. Let's use the ridiculously overpowered thing for one guy.
Here they come! Get another power cell, Shepard! We'll
Wait. Hey, killed a brute in one shot. I'm super cool. I know, it's a dumb heavy weapon. It's not dumb. Like, I actually do like the heavy weapon system in this game compared to 2. So they're supposed to be fighting off the Reapers, and look how terribly they're doing. So I could just go back to the same one, because again, it's based on multiplayer, not, like, designed for single player, so it's stupid. And then we gotta go again. Is there another guy? Oh no, it's Liara. So again, they're supposed to be handling this, but again, they're dumb comms, because again, they designed this particular level layout like a multiplayer stage, although this is not a multiplayer stage. I guess they figured this would be too spoilery to put into multiplayer, although most people who play multiplayer have either done the story or don't care about the story. And of course there was degrading, as you could see, so you actually have to do it as quick as possible, or you make it take longer. But again, like, they keep throwing enemies at you, so of course it's going to take longer. It's like, why do you design it like this then? If you want it to be a time challenge, have it be a time challenge, not, oh, we'll keep throwing enemies at you, you know, to make it last longer. I mean, to be fair, this DLC's, like, over 2 hours long, so it's not like it's short. Like, it's already longer than a goddamn Resident Evil game, so... Yeah, I know. I'm going there. I'm mocking Resident Evil games for being short. I meant, like, the RE2 and RE3 remakes. Not all of them. Obviously, like, RE4, at least the original RE4, I haven't played the remake of that. And some other games are longer than 2 hours long, but I'm just saying, like, RE games can be really short. Oh, they're already dead? Jesus. And the Brute's still alive? What the hell? God damn. Like, for real, they should never stop using abilities. I don't know why they stop. Don't stop. Keep blasting. God, she's down already. Like, and there's another Brute. Kill them all. Like, God, we already lost 15%. Like, for real, they just designed this so poorly. Like, again, you can't put multiplayer functionality in a single player setting. It doesn't work. Cause, oh, you can run with it on. I guess that's the difference between multiplayer and this story DLC. Because, like, the problem is, like, in multiplayer, you have other players who are really smart, and they got as good of equipment as you. I mean, obviously, multiplayer characters are weaker than Shepard, but they're in the hands of players who know how to play, typically. And depending on your difficulty, usually, if you're on the higher difficulties, they really know how to play. That's why they're playing on the higher difficulties, because the lower ones are too easy, and you get more benefits for playing on the harder difficulties. And it really sucks. If they did bring back multiplayer, I probably would play it. I probably would play it for the channel. It's like, hey guys, I'm gonna play multiplayer. If you want to join me, join now. Although I imagine some of you would probably be like, oh, I want to watch, but oh, I want to play. Well, that actually works out. You're only gonna have a squad of 4. I think it was a squad of 4. I don't remember. Yeah, it had to be a squad of 4. I almost there's a squad of 4. I know it's possible. Like Smash Ultimate and a few. Oh, almost dead. I did the trophy with the Brute. I remember that one. I was reading that one. I was like, oh, how am I supposed to do that one? Well, I did it. I didn't think I did it properly right there, but oh well, whatever. I'll take it. Wow, we're almost at 60 again, so we're actually not making progress. So this is actually poorly designed. Oh, it just went to full. It's like the game's like, okay, you did too many rounds. It's done. Like again, you can't design a level like that. Like that's like another fault of like again, I love Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. I thought it was great. It is great. Like just go pop it on. But keep popping these. Okay, the game's just like, oh, just jump in the thing. Screw you, game. Like, it's always so pushy. You have to do things our way. You can't design things yourself or play how you want. You have to do exactly what we say when we tell you to. Hand-holding, forcing you to make a choice. So it's not actually a choice, because you have to do things their way. So you have to use the mech because the mech's broken enough that overwhelming Reaper forces can't respawn fast enough. Like, look at the 3 brutes. This is so stupid. Oh, there's a 4th one. Like, come on, game. Like, do you see how pushy we are? You have to hurry. You have to do this. Even though the party's supposed to be holding them up for you, and they can't do that because they're constantly dead. It's like, wow. Do we know how to design a game? No? Oh well. Yeah, I'm already at half health with this thing because it's so hot to get broken.
I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
I am walking over to you.
Alright, Commander. Let's get you out of there.
It's saving, but I want to actually save because we're kind of running low. I don't want to get into the conversation with the Leviathan.
Even I would hesitate.
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as
So
ready
it's
as I can make
barely gonna work. I'm gonna say not yet.
I want to take a look around first.
Come back when you're ready.
So they do give you the option to, you know, look around and grab treasure, which we did, so we don't actually need to do this. I am gonna save, because if I have to cut us off, I will, so, we might have to redo this section, which is fine. I'm gonna go with the grenade capacity. We'll probably go with damage, because I usually use that to blast enemies with. So it's 4, he needs 4, yeah. Oh, actually, let me look at my health. Oh, wow. I thought my health doesn't improve. I guess there's a base up for each level. Just making sure we didn't miss anything in here. Cool, cool, cool. Did I save? Well, we're gonna save again, I guess. Okay. So, if we hit time out, I will just have us end. So we might have to redo things. If we finish it, then fine, that works. Yeah, we only got like 11 minutes, then that's supposed to be wrap-up time.
Closing hatch.
So I got a feeling we are gonna redo. So
Engaging systems.
it's fine.
Ready.
Oh well.
Testing comlink.
I read you.
Actually, I don't like the conversation should take the most. I don't recall the like the exploration is really slow, but I don't recall it like it's not a lot. It's just the speed of which the mech walks. So I don't know. So this pretty much is
Looks good so far.
3-hour DLC.
Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
Oh no, they're not gonna believe Shepard about the Leviathan because he's the only one who's gonna see it. I gonna do a third stream tonight? I'm thinking no. Because one, I don't really feel like doing Omega right back to back after this. Although we will, streaming wise, like that'll be the next Mass Effect stream. But like I don't know, I'm kind of tired. Probably just gonna stop.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I finished the major descent. Can't see much from here.
So this is just a walk.
Holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life
Yeah,
support
Shepard
operation.
talks to himself. And he'll auto pop flares for some reason. Like it doesn't really like we could kind of see already.
Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now.
Yeah, let's hope we have enough to get back to the surface.
Getting some
Shepard
strange
sure
readings.
seems crazy in this DLC.
Something is definitely down there.
Like he's all like, well, we gotta find the Leviathan. We might be stuck on this planet. We gotta find the Leviathan. I'll go deep under the sea in a crappy rust bucket. Well, I don't know if it'll be able to get me back to the surface, but we gotta find the Leviathan.
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Let's go even deeper. Even though we weren't even certain that our emergency thing could get us back to the surface from where we were. But let's go deeper.
Can't see anything just yet.
And oh look, the pressure's too high based on the gauge. Well, I guess I could complain about the daddy issue thing again. And I know Lady's all wounded, so whatever. Oh, you know what? We're coming up on the DLC's pivotal moment, so I guess I will shut up about this stuff. Alright, yeah, time to shut up.
What is that? I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me.
Yeah, all your bases are belong to us.
Dan. What's happening?
Shepard, you're dumb.
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
Like, I don't know why... they could have just done cameos. Like, this could have been Saren or something. But no, let's throw this dumb lady we knew for like half an hour.
You took down a Reaper. You can help us win this war. Why the hell are you hiding down here?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful than they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
So yeah, the Apex race, and this Leviathan it is what the Batarians call them, but they're the Apex race, and the Reapers are husks of the Apex race. That's why they're cybernetic, just like husks are. They're cyborgs, not full AI synthetics. I'll go around in a circle.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
So, the intelligence doesn't serve your purposes. And seeing how we only got, like, what, 5 minutes left or so, I am almost certain we will not finish this in time, so we're gonna have to redo this. So, yeah.
How did you remain hidden?
So in like 3 minutes, I'm gonna just do the outro. So we will rewatch these scenes, so if you don't like me talking over the scenes, don't worry, we'll get another shot at it.
Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers.
So wouldn't they know?
Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
But they know about the fragments. They know you survived.
You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch.
Oh, it's not safe in this world anymore. We led the Reapers right here.
In the shadows.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they...
Yeah, AI bad. Shocker.
Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Do you know anything about the device we're building? It's supposed to be a super weapon.
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
So basically, we don't know anything about the main plot, so you're gonna have to beat the game to figure it out.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in our...
Yeah, but so far we've only seen Apex race Reapers. We haven't seen the other races Reapers.
To influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
Okay, like I said, we're just gonna redo this part next time, so we'll just stop right here because we're basically out of time. So, thank you all for watching my video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good things at all the usual locations, which would be YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, and Odyssey. If you want to see more than just videos from me, check me out at Locals and Getter. And just a reminder that those 2 locations are completely free, And I will see you all next time. Take care. Bye for now.